Hey guys, today I'm going to demonstrate how to control an 8-segment LED using the Raspberry Pi. So let's review some of these high-level components first. Here we have the 8-segment LED. You get 7 for an alphanumeric, 1 for decimal point. To the left we have an integrated circuit which acts as an 8-bit shift register. So that pairs nicely with this because we have 8 segments. We can control the state, maintain the state of them using the shift register. So one of the cool things about using this device is I only need 3 of the GPIO ports on the Raspberry Pi. So instead of connecting the Pi directly to the 8-segment LED, and wasting 8 of those GPIO ports. If I use this integrated circuit, I only have to spend 3 of those GPIO ports. Basically, I get to save 5. I get to save 5 GPIO ports, and I think that's pretty cool. So you can use them for other devices, other sensors, adding additional sensing capabilities to a robot, for example. So let's take a look at the Raspberry Pi. If you look at this hot mess, this is I actually have 5 wires coming out of this thing. I know I mentioned I only needed 3 of the GPIO ports, but 2 of those wires cover power and ground. So I believe this is power, this is 5 volts. That brown wire is ground. So that's 2 of the wires. The remaining 3 are the GPIO ports. That's pins 11, 12, and 13. So there's a completed circuit. I've got that Python script ready to go, so I'm going to run that. But before I run this demo, I'm actually going to shut the lights off first so it'll look better. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I've shut the lights off. I'm about ready to kick off that Python script. But before I do, I want to cover a couple lines from that script just to reinforce what I talked about earlier. So you'll notice I've got variables set up for the 3 GPIO pins that I'm using. And basically these feed into the integrated circuit shift register that I mentioned earlier. And I just wanted to show you that yes, I'm only using these 3 GPIO pins. So okay, I'm about ready to kick this off and I will show you the demo. Alright, here we go. So it's really basic. This program just counts up from 0 to 9 and then from A to F and then finally that decimal point, and then it cycles through and repeats. Alright, there's that decimal point, and it'll loop back to 0, and it'll keep going till I end that Python script. Alright, there it is. That was fun.